Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome to another episode here in Erlengrat on Farming Simulator 19. We have a slight change of plans again. So one of the big changes, we're putting in wheat over in this field because my chickens are starting to run low on food. If we go here, well, this is where we look at chickens. Yeah, we're not wicked low, but I have 400 chickens, so they burn through a lot of food. So we're gonna have to keep up on that. I sold off 5 of the pigs. I do it pretty much every time we hit 5. So first thing this morning, I went and sold off 5 of them. And then put in a barrel full of pig feed. So we've got 2.5 left, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, over there. And aside from that, I have decided on what it is I want to do with our money. And I need about $70,000 more than I have. Yeah. But it's going to be good. So I was looking at it and was just really thinking about the fact, like, why didn't I just buy up one of these grasslands in the first place? Especially that one way up there, because it does have a lot of, like, decently flat spots and very low incline if there is an incline there at all. Why didn't I just buy it up and plow in my own fields in certain spots and kind of start off with some grass early? Main reason is I didn't want to start off with silage. I didn't want silage to be my main money maker in the beginning. That was a personal choice, and I think that's part of why I never really looked at those fields there. But that's what I'm thinking of doing now. Is in the field that we were looking at over next to... what's it called? Next to the silage plant. It's probably not what it's called, but that's what it is in my head right now. We will be buying that up, that property right there, and I'm thinking of putting in cows, sheep, and a field or 2. And then all of the rest of that is going to be just grass. I didn't need to go in here, but this will work fine. We're going to the supermarket to drop off 31,000 liters of premium potatoes because they're offering the best price right now. But yeah, I went over and looked at it again, and this place is pretty big. And I'm thinking of having one of the... It really depends on how level things are, but I want to put one of the things here and one of the things here. And then have... kind of like pathways dividing things up into a couple of kind of bigger fields. I don't know. I have the plan in my head, you know, and we're going to have to kind of parse it out as we go. I did pick up a new mod for a 12-meter John Deere plow, which is twice the size of the one we have right now. I think the one I have right now... well, it is a 6-meter, but I think it's by Black Sheep Modding, if I remember correctly. I don't actually remember who did this one because I just grabbed it. Oop, not what I wanted to do. But it is pretty nice. The downside, it's 55,000. The John Deere 2410 versus the Subsoiler 6-meter. So, those are what I'm looking at now. That was a lot less than I thought we were going to get. Is this price just wicked low? What's the normal price of potatoes? No, yeah, it is still double the price, so... Oh, wow, that jumped a lot overnight. Well, I just lost a bunch of money. This was the highest, like... I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock this morning when I was just kind of sitting around waiting. And it showed that one was going up. I did not expect it to go up that much. I do have another 10,000 liters, I'm pretty sure, sitting, yeah, 17,000 liters. So that's half a trailer full. We'll end up throwing that into the train and sending it on over to Felsburn. That's still not going to get us the money we're going to need. So I am going to have to look at a couple of things. There may be a couple of things I sell and buy back later. Or... yeah, because to do the plan... I need to buy both that piece of land and the biogas plant. That's what it's technically called. That's next door. And I need the mowers. So that's, what's that, 100... blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is what, 100,000? Yeah, so 120,000. The other ones are about 100,000, so that's 220,000. That's 400... about 500,000. for all of it, which is a bit pricey. So I may buy the, I don't know, I could buy the biogas plant first, and then I should just buy it all at once. It's not really worth just hanging out. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this other load into the train, and then I'm gonna load up some eggs as well, because I have a lot of eggs. I think I have about 3 full crates of eggs. So we'll just get all the eggs together, and we're gonna sell those. And I'll just see if I have anything else worth selling that I don't really need as of now, you know? I don't want to sell, like, equipment. I really want to hold off on selling equipment. I'll probably sell the trailer right there. That'll be it. But everything else, we're probably going to end up holding on to. But once that first load of silage rolls in, we'll be pretty much set. I have to move those guys over to there so that we can move the silage in a more effective way. But yeah, let's get this in. And I think that'll be a good plan. I'm going to see what we can get together on here to sell real quick. That should hopefully get us over that 500,000 mark. That'll probably get me about 10K, maybe 12. The eggs will probably get me, I'm hoping, about, well, let's see. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. I'm just going to say 11 for math's sake. Where am I going? Right here. 33,000 will be about what we're getting. So that'll put us at 48K. So I'm sure I can figure out some stuff on the in-between. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to move some stuff around and see what we got. I learned 2 things whilst I was gone taking care of this stuff. 1, you cannot dump premium potatoes at the train silos. And 2, it is so nice having 4 tractors. I got a guy planting over there. I got a guy weeding over here. I got this trailer. Honestly, I don't know if this tractor would actually carry something this large, but I like it nonetheless. And we have the potatoes loaded up and over at the supermarket. So I really didn't have to do too much craziness. Aren't even going to start pouring? Nah, I was really hoping at least one of them would start pouring. Yeah, I don't mind either way. But yeah, let's get these eggs sold. That about 7,000. 11,000. 15,000. 22,000. 25. No, 27,000. If my brain would work. I know, they're not really on in the best way. Excuse me. Well, I know you said. Oh, well, that's gone. Okay. I was like, don't want to sell. Alright. I lost track of my numbers. I think we're at 27,000. Yeah, I was close. It's about 30,000. Again, not 100% accurate, but I think it'll work. Let's dump this guy off. And it should give us about enough. 501,924. Again, a solid amount of money. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I'm going to have to do some actual hard math here to decide. Like, it's not hard math isn't difficult, but like actually do the numbers out to see if I have enough money. So give me just a moment to do that. And I'm really hoping that 501,000 will be enough. If I did my math right, it is $500,218. to buy the land, the plant, and the mowers. It's so expensive. But I am very much looking forward to it. So we're going to hop in here and sell this real quick because we don't need it. So we might as well get a little bit of money. What's that, 1,300 bucks? Yeah. Boom. And I don't think it makes a difference if I come over here. Mower. Oh, it's funny. I can get it in Converland or Vicon. I'll keep it Vicon. The teal just doesn't fit with the red. You know what I mean? So let's buy that guy. Check. Buy this guy with the upgrades. You'll see it's got the little trays on the back. Yeah, so the Vario BX or just the Vario. And this makes it so that I can dump it all into a swath as we go. This costs 75,000. Can you believe it? And there we go. Wow, that's huge. I know it was going to be big, but for whatever reason, I didn't think I can barely see over it when I jump. Tall. Now the more fun part, guys. Let's go spend the big money. Oh, actually, while we're in the map, weeded. This was just planted. I just finished that up. We've got the wheat in there. And then we still have to plant 22. That's going to be soybeans as well. Just like the other two fields here, 12 and 21. So 22 will be that. And we're going to go this one, and we're going to buy this. $284,000. And we're going to buy this. My math was slightly off, but in the good direction. Unless we just made money while I was sitting here. I don't actually know. So we're going to load up these guys here, and we're going to go over and check out our new grassland. I forgot, extra weight, make braking hard. But yeah, let's swing on over there so we can check it out from our mower perspective. So it is a bit of a hike to get over here, guys. And one of the things I am hoping to do is to put up a couple of sheds over here. I think I had talked about sheeps and cows. I don't remember if I talked about that. Oh yeah, there's a house right there. That's where I was going to put the sheep. See, it doesn't show that on the map. Oh, wrong button. Oh, it's right here. Okay, yeah, I was going to put it up here. So these guys are going to have some stuff living next to them. And I may even end up... never mind. I might buy up one of these fields at some point. Probably 24, because 25 is a grass field. Oh, no, 24 is the grass field. Well, it happens. It happens. But as I said, I'm very much looking forward to it. We also own this as well. The main reason I bought this field is because of the fact that we have two big giant silage pits here, which will be nice to be able to use. And then this is where we'll dump all the silage afterwards. I might need to get a longer conveyor. And this is where we'll get the goopy stuff, I can never remember what it's called, to fertilize our fields. I think that's going to be the best way. That's going to be just going to be great, to be honest. And I think what we're going to do is mow up some field. So let me get this all set up. I'm going to throw in a quick time lapse for us. And I'll hope that everything works right. That mower is fantastic. I love everything about it. You guys probably just saw the time lapse we did with it. I parked it over there just to have it out of the way. We didn't even finish this whole field. We're definitely going to need a bigger loading wagon if we're already almost this full. I assumed we were going to need a bigger one, but this is just insane. I would love to be able to upgrade right now, but we don't have the money to. That is the problem we're at right now. I had known we were going to have to upgrade this. I was really hoping we'd have enough money to do so, but as you could see, we just about had enough money to do this. So it's going to be a little bit before we really can do much with it. But I think kind of plugging away at it little by little until we get enough, I think is going to be the best way to do it. And as you can see, actually, let's hop up into the air real quick. Yoink, yoink, yoink. So you guys can see, we didn't even do all of the field. We've done all of this, all up to there, over to there. And we did a double headland. So we still have to do this big section in here. But just that right there. All I did was from here all the way to the beginning, and it's full. So just imagine how much grass is down here. It's insane. I don't know, I put the speed on before, but yeah, this is going to be good. I was planning to continue to do this, but I don't think we're going to. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try and finish up work on the other fields over there so that we can bring in a little bit of money. Yes, this would be fantastic to have right now, but we're not going to really make any money. Oh, I was going to weigh us, but I guess not. Oh, I can just straight up dump grass in there. We'll have to play around with that in the future, but I'm not too worried about it right now. There we go. See, the problem is I always end up overturning. And then it turns into a problem. You know? Which is one of the reasons, well, one, why I like the drive-through pits, but two, why I want a bigger harvester, so I just don't have to worry about it. Because it'd be nice. But I really don't even have to be specific on placing this, because we're going to be able to squish it all down, we're going to be able to level it all out. So you know what I'm going to do? We're just going to dump it right here. Because why not? We'll get our first bit in the pit, and just show you how... Actually, it did fill up. It's showing up a bit more than I thought it was going to be. So the pit's not as big as I thought, but these are two very large pits. We are definitely going to be filling one of them. I know that for a fact. There's not really much that's going to stop us from filling one of these, but it's going to be a big one. So, oh, I did not turn the speed off. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I think, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? We've got some stuff. I still have to plant 22. I think the others are all fertilized. Yeah, fertilized. They have that first layer. That's done there. So let's hop over. We'll plant 22. I think that's what we'll do. Plant 22 just to get that done. And then hopefully be able to get some growth in. That's the goal, at least. We'll have to see what happens. A pretty nice field to do, though. I tried something different in the middle just to keep from going up and down that hill edge there. I really should have gone for 3 headland rounds, but I just chose 2 instead. And I should have gone with 3. I know that now, and it's kind of a bummer. But this field here is almost done. We got a couple of missed patches in the middle. We'll catch up on those. Ooh, let's kick the time back down to 5. I kicked it forward a bit just to get some growth in the other areas. It does. I know that at least one growth stage passed because these guys popped up over here, which was pretty cool to see. But yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna do after this. We're at a waiting point now. because I don't have enough money to be upgrading that trailer over there, forage wagon, and using that forage wagon right now is just gonna take forever. I didn't think about that before I mowed the fields. Well, I kind of did, but at the same time I was like, nah, we'll just do it. It can't be that bad. And yeah, it's gonna be that bad. So hopefully we'll get a bit going. We've already almost doubled our money just off of the honey, and I put the other barrel of apples in there. I swapped out the buckets for the apples, so those guys will be doing pretty good there. So that is a little bit of increased money coming in for us. But aside from that, we don't really have anything else to sell. We're at that point where we're just like waiting for the crops to finish so that way we can make a little bit of money to spend. I could take out a loan. I will decide that between this and the next episode. I am currently undecided. I really don't want to because I don't like having that over my head, but we'd be able to pay it off instantly when we sell our first load of silage. So it's not like it'd be a huge deal. It's going to be money in, money out, and then tons of money in is what I'm looking at now from what I can remember, especially with the amount we have. You got to think that was 16,000 liters we just put in there. You know, let's check. What's it? 300? I think it's 300 per. Silage. 300 and... The barn is better than the biogas plant. Why did I buy the biogas plant then? You can sell manure and slurry there. That'll actually be pretty helpful in the future. But yeah, I always thought the pricing was better at the biogas plant. Maybe that's different on this map, or maybe it's just a very low price right now. I do not know. But if it does come down to that, we will, well, we'll probably still keep the biogas plant because it's right there and we can just leave the silage in the pit. So I'm not too worried about it, and that field is very, very far away from the farm and the barn to sell the other stuff at. And there's no train stop close enough. Like, we only have the 2 train silos. I don't think there's one over there. No, there isn't. It would be great if there was. If there was, instead of having these 2 so close together, I do kind of wish they had one farther over there. I think that would have been more useful rather than having it, the 2 rather close here. But it is done. There's nothing we can do about it. But yeah, I could have sworn the price was always better over there. But hey, we'll figure it out as we go. Let's hop out and take a look at this. How are we doing? Nice. What is the growth stage? Let's take a look. That's 3rd growth stage. 2nd or 3rd there, and 1st here. So not bad. So yeah, 1st, and I think this might be late 2nd, early 3rd, but this is 3rd. So we'll be pretty close. I may sleep and skip through the day. I'll probably putt around, do a couple of little things like fertilize that field there. But I'm thinking between now and next episode, I am going to catch some Z's. That'll make us some money. The only thing I have leased right now is this drill right here, which I am, again, hoping to replace. I have ideas. I want to get this replaced. I have a new, what's it called? A new plow that I want to buy that's actually 12 meters instead of 6 meters like the one we have now. So that'll allow us to obviously plow the fields faster, but it will also allow us to create fields faster. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And, oh, I had pulled this out because I was going to see if that would pick up the rows, so the cut grass. I did not test it because this trailer does not hook to it. Because this is a ball-type trailer, this is a pin-type hook. So, and that trailer there is less capacity than the loading wagon, so it wasn't worth it. If that could have gone and we could have gotten 30,000 off of that, it would have been fantastic. I would have been very happy about that. But it doesn't happen, and I'm not too worried about it. As I said, we'll look into something soon that'll be a bit bigger, and we'll be able to go from there. But I think this is a good place to wrap it up, guys. So I do hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy it, let me know with a comment down below. And aside from that, as I said, I want to thank you for stopping in. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you all have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.